Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Critical Art Podcast. Today we have something a little bit different, but I think it's going to give you guys a lot of insight for all the Street Fighter V players out here. So after each RivalFools tournament that we've been doing, we've actually been able to conduct a post-tournament interview with the winners. So today I'm going to give you guys the last two winners of RivalFools 6 and RivalFools 7. So that is, the first one's going to be with Sevelei, the Lucia player from the West Coast, Bay Area, as well as SoCal, but he's representing the Bay Area right now. And then we also have Texas's own SF5 DDM, who won RivalFools 7 with Chun-Li. So without further ado, let's kick it off with the interview from Sevelei, featuring my boy Zano on the mic as well. All right, let's get it.
That was ridiculous. The way you play against Chun, is that, do you have like a game plan? Do you play against a lot of Chuns? I don't know, man. It looked like you just knew the matchup really well.
Yeah, so I'm West Coast, so I play Myers and Filipino man quite a bit. I'm pretty comfortable with it.
I don't know, it's just like you
Chun?
control. Yeah, you control the pacing of the match very well. I feel like you don't let any of the opponent like get started.
Yeah, neutral against Chun's pretty fucking hard, so the slide lets me get in and not deal with it.
Just to cover ground or just for fireball purposes? Like, we saw you using slide a lot, but like I said earlier, the way you space it out, the way you space it out, it's either minus or plus. Even plus enough to get a crouching jab.
Yeah, I think the big thing is I bury that slide deep in your head. So, once I get everyone thinking about it, it opens up the world.
Yo, I also feel like we were talking about the unfamiliarity with Lucia, but I feel like we can't take away from how godlike you are, bro. I feel like part of that comes into it. They might not know everything, but I feel like regardless of the matter, you're still a great, solid player. And like the whiff punishes, the shimmies, you have it all.
Yeah. Yo, Sevelei,
finally coming all together.
Word.
What's up?
So I know that you came from playing Nikali, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so was it a total different transition, or what was that like when you first picked up Lucia? Because I don't really think they're very similar as far as playstyle goes, but maybe you can put some thought into that for us.
I think it helped me out a lot because Nikali is pretty slow. So when I'm playing Lucy, I feel like I'm on ice skates. And you could just mix things up more. Like Nikali's a bit too
straightforward,
just like simple. Yeah, like you know what he's gonna do, and it's a guess. Like after the setup, you don't get much damage from like whiff punishing either. Yeah, Lucia just vibed with me, I think, when she came out.
Nikali is a solid character, but I feel like Sevelei's playstyle benefits more Lucia because he gets you see how he plays. He gets creative as shit.
Right.
He's doing run cancels. All right, so I was watching one play, and he did slide. It was meaty, so he got crouching jab afterwards. Instead of going combo, he goes into like that type of shit. You're just like, you're not ready for that. How Sevelei's playing, the run cancels, everything, the shimmies, the resets, jab resets into shimmy, backdash. He plays her so intense. You have to be ready for everything. You have to check all that, and there's no way you're gonna be ready for it. I think it suits your playstyle. It's real good.
I'm pretty sure, brother.
Word, man. How do you feel, man, about the winning?
It feels good. I haven't had a win in a little bit. Really wanted this one.
Word, bro. It showed, bro. It showed in the gameplay how much.
I came to kill the day.
Yeah, definitely. All the way through winners.
Damn. Yo, Sevelei, first of all, hope you're safe. I know you're out there. You're in the Bay, correct?
Yeah, I'm in the Bay.
Okay, so with that said, hope you're safe out there. What can you tell us about, as far as Street Fighter is concerned, the West Coast right now? Are you guys kind of? I mean, I don't think there's any locals. The same thing as out here. We're in the East Coast, but have you? I know you've been competing pretty often. Like how have you been doing? Is it something that you've been doing weekly? How'd you do at CBT West? You walk us through some of that?
Yeah, I think it's great. There's a lot more online tournaments now. I think lately I've been struggling with a bit of lag. I'm pretty sure it's a cable provider, CFN, who knows.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I mean, were you competing at locals or, or at least at Wednesday night fights prior to COVID, or?
Yeah, so I'm from SoCal originally. I was from the Wednesday night fights out there.
Down there, gotcha.
Part of the reason for moving up here was because they have WNF right by me too.
Oh
So
wow.
I could just not skip a beat, you know.
See, that's how you know that this guy's serious. He moved to play
Yeah,
closer to somebody. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, you got to take the game serious if you want to be good.
That's awesome, man.
Yo, man, that's sick, bro.
Yeah, guys,
Yo,
check out Sevelei's
congratulations,
stream
man.
too, man. Sevelei's stream's like pretty hype.
Yeah,
to
man,
go in.
Sevelei, plug your stuff, man. You got Twitter, anything you plug, right? Plug in your stream, your Twitter, whatever you find you at, so they can see that Lucia, bro.
Yeah, I'm just streaming on Twitch now. I think I'm gonna be working on a YouTube channel, but it's not out yet. But you can follow me on Twitch and Twitter right now.
Dope.
Yo, congrats.
It's the same as your CFN, just
Yeah, it's either Sevelei or Sevelei with the extra I at the end. Much love to you guys. This tournament's great. Thank you.
We're
guys
trying,
so
man.
much.
Yeah, we're trying.
I
I mean,
dig
we try to be a
dig the
little bit
vibe.
different. You know, I know people kind of bug out about like the East Coast, West Coast. But honestly, for a free tournament, like we want to just get everyone involved and just uplift the community. I love seeing, if the connections are good, especially if like just seeing like someone that would normally not play be able to play for you guys. So I think that's one of the reasons why we like still keep it North America. I definitely don't want it past North America. That's a little too much, but it's like, it's still doable.
I thought I had probably midway through the tournament. I have a cleaner connection with most of these East Coast guys and these West Coast online tournaments.
Are you serious?
Just so weird.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
guys, like, I don't know, man. Like, I personally have good matches with my West Coast friends too. So I don't really. It's really just up to CFN and the freaking lords of the internet at this point. So,
Right.
yeah, man.
So, but
All right.
thank
Oh
you
yeah, but
so
guys,
much.
check out Sevelei's Twitch stream. You got some dope ass house pumping in there. I think I asked you for a playlist one time. Like, woo, freaking tight in here, man.
I got them tracks.
Yeah, you got them tracks, man. All right. Any last shout outs before we get out of here, dude?
I'm terrible on the spot. Shout out to NorCal FGC. People out here are great. And I'm burnt the fuck out. I need to eat.
yo, we're
Love you
burnt
guys,
out
though.
too, bro. We don't even have that many good questions.
What are you gonna do with the money?
Really?
I'm gonna buy some edibles.
Best answer yet.
Damn.
No. Oh man, you got a whole month's supply, bro. You're good. Oh God. Oh God. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff.
The chat called that. They're like, I had a feeling he's gonna say that.
Yeah. Any last words, bro? Before we let you go, man.
You already did that, bro.
Just thank you again, and thank everyone that supports me. Everyone in chat rooting for me.
Yeah.
Much love.
Yo, actually, yeah, you had a
Spread
lot
the
of
love.
fans in the
It's
chat,
a time
bro.
to spread love right now. Yeah,
Absolutely.
everyone just keep spreading the love. We all need it.
Word,
Yo,
man. Definitely.
Yo, NASA's calling, bro. You about to fly.
All right,
Good
guys.
stuff, man.
But take care,
Sevelei,
fellas.
hopefully you guys enjoyed that interview featuring Sevelei, representing the West Coast. You already know. Congrats to him for winning RivalFools 6. Next up, we got our boy SF5 DDM out of Texas who won RivalFools 7. Also, we have an assist from our boy Tajh on the interview. Enjoy it, y'all.
Man, that boy DDM.
Mhm.
Man,
Mhm.
best Chun-Li in Texas? I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so.
To me, I would say it.
I mean, who else is there? Who else is,
Yeah.
is there other Chuns in Texas?
I know
we got
Tommy
Broly.
used to play him a little
Broly,
bit.
Broly,
but-
Broly.
Oh, and Broly, yeah, Broly, bro. I forgot about Broly. Like, shout
Yeah,
out to
Broly's super
like-
good.
Yeah, man. But you are too, man. Give yourself some credit too, man. Because I mean, fighting somebody like Space Boy in grand finals and obviously having the mental endurance to still win after being put in losers with the grand final so fast.
Yeah.
That was kind
He
of crazy.
bodied me hard.
Man,
First set.
man. Yeah, like Space Boy is a formidable opponent. He's definitely a formidable opponent. So I'm assuming that was your toughest match all day.
Yeah, Space Boy and Sevelei. I didn't really want to play either one of them.
Yeah. I figured so because I mean they seem like they would both definitely give you some trouble there, but obviously you still won and you adapted, so that's something to be praised for sure. But let's see. So how you feeling about Chun-Li this season, man?
I think she's top 5. I keep seeing these tier lists that put her, up. She's in top tier, but I think she's top 5, honestly.
Top 5.
I can see that.
That's fair.
That's good.
That's fair.
I like it too. You ain't one of those down players, so I like that. That's pretty far.
No, that low forward into heavy legs buff was huge for her.
Super huge because you didn't even have to do spinning bird. You can just do legs now. That's which is
Yep.
pretty
Now you can
fire.
get meterless knockdown, so it's
Yeah,
great.
that's pretty damn good. Let's see. So obviously you finally won. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. Finally got it.
Right.
Last tournament, Sevelei wrecked me, and I've been
Right.
getting wrecked by Spaceboy in Reddit tournaments. So.
Right. And man, that's good, man. And you obviously, I've seen you progress, in the game too. Like you went from stick to hitbox, right? Or was it pad to hitbox? What did you switch from?
I went from pad to stick to hitbox.
Right. And obviously you feel like hitbox is just the wave, right? It's just too good.
Oh yeah, especially if you play a charge character,
Mm-hmm.
you can just be so much more technically accurate.
Right.
It almost feels like cheating. Like you can do so many things that are so hard to do on stick, and it's just like, nope, no problem.
Right.
Cheat
Oh,
box.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. The hitbox, it seemed like the future. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool, man. I like that. So obviously, since we don't have access to offline events now, like what do you do with your time? Do you just play a lot of Battle Lounge or just a lot of online tournaments? Like what's the routine?
Really, like I'm father of 3, so I got 3 kids running around. I get on maybe 20-30 minutes a night during the week, and then try to get some time in on the weekend, and that's about it.
Wow,
Hop
that's
on ranked and grind it out a little bit.
Dad buff.
A whole parent. Right. Dad buff, whole parent, husband, right, and still cooking on SFI. So there ain't no excuse, y'all. If he can make time, y'all can too, to put that work in. You know what I mean?
It's just about the consistency. Like you just
Right.
got to do it every single day, and you'll make progression. Just improve on something every day.
All right.
Get better.
Are you hyped for any of the season 5 characters, or are you just like straight Chun-Li? Like, are you interested in any other character to play, or are you just gonna play just Chun-Li the whole time?
I'm probably gonna switch to Seth at some point, not full time, just as a secondary.
Okay. Oh man, if you play Seth, you're about to be super bro.
I think that, you know what? As a Chun-Li player, I feel like a lot of Chun-Lis want to get a pocket set.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can dig. Yeah, if
Including
you play
myself.
Seth, ooh man, you are. Yeah, ooh, I'm scared actually. If you play Seth, that's gonna be pretty.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what the balance patch has in store for him.
Right, balance patch, and we're getting the mechanics, so I'm super interested in that for real. Man. So, as far as Street Fighter 5, how do you feel about it right now? Do you feel like it's in a decent place right now, a good place? Obviously, the game has progressed. Like, obviously, this isn't the same game since 2016. So,
Yeah,
like, how you
no,
feeling about it right now?
Way different than when it launched. I feel like it's probably in the best place that it's been. Just
For
like
sure.
Overall balance, just the mechanics now that we have V Trigger 2 and V Skill 2. I like it. I'm sad that we don't have any locals this year. That's been the hardest thing. Not being able to go to locals, not being able to go to tournaments. Like, it's finally in a really good spot, and you can't go out and play it.
Right.
Actually, that was going to be my question. Like, what? I don't know. Maybe better question is, what was your local scene like? Like, was there a weekly you guys go to? You know, what area of Texas
for
are you
a
in?
while during season 2, it
Yeah.
just died.
Oh,
So we
no.
had a pretty decent scene during season 1, and season 2 happened, and everybody left. And I can't blame them. Like season 2 was
Right.
not great.
Right. Season 2 was ridiculous.
But last season we really just started getting back. You know, we had a small local going on. It was kind of a weekly at one of the bars out here, and
Okay.
yeah, we have some strong players out here. We've got like Tommy Two Step and a bunch of other players out here.
Oh,
So
for
you're in
sure.
Austin, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
I could tell because I know Tommy's from there.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's good. Also, that's good, man. That's good. So, as far as now, obviously, with the direction the game's going, do you have any like pretty much like anything as far as an idea what you think the game mechanic is gonna be? Anything like that?
There are so many things that I want to see added as a new game mechanic.
Right.
Really, one of the things that I keep saying in different chats and different discussions that I have about it is I'd like to see them add something defensive like a just guard, like you would see in an anime.
Oh,
So,
that'd
like,
be great.
You block at the right time, you get a little bit more advantage. That
Right.
would stop a lot of the silly like +2 guessing games that
For
we have.
sure. For sure. That would be good. I like that actually because I've never heard that from anybody else. So that's good. I like that idea. For sure. I guess my last question would be is like, okay, I think because when did you pick up Chun-Li? I can't remember. When did you pick her up?
Season 1, I've been Chun
So,
the whole
okay,
time.
season 1. Okay, and then
I've
obviously
been Chun through when she was S tier, when she was bottom tier.
season 2. Yeah. So like, I guess my question from that then is because obviously you stuck with the character and that she's like been pretty strong, but then pretty weak, and now she's strong again. But like, what would you give as like for a tip for somebody that's like trying to improve? You know, even though they might play like a trash character or whatever, but like, and they might get discouraged. Like, what kind of advice would you give to those kind of players?
I think the character is less important than your willingness to
Don't hold a
actually
grudge,
be
okay?
consistent in practice.
Round 2.
So like for me, even when Chun was low tier in season 2, like just being able to hop on every single day, a little bit at a time, go, oh, I'm gonna improve my anti-airs today, or today I'm gonna work on whiff punishing. Like the strength of the character is less important than your improvement as a player.
All right. I like that. I really do like that mentality. Because, I mean, your anti has been on point. Like, I just saw the footage now. You've been hitting all those back heavy kicks, right? And your light kicks when you can. And you obviously know so much about the character that you know when to do it, right? So that's really good on your part, man. That's awesome, dude. I'm happy for you, man. Congratulations again. This definitely was
Appreciate
it. Real talk.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yo, DDM, real quick, how do you feel that I see your Chun-Li style. I'm a Chun-Li player, and you make very calculated decisions, like when to use critical art, you know, when to save it. You know, I'm thinking like, wow, you know, I think in commentary we're like, wow, he didn't use critical art there like a couple times. Sometimes it doesn't go too well for you, but most of the time, you know, you're using it like you're a lot more reserved than most people, but it works out like tremendously for you. Can you explain that style? Like, how did you get there?
I think Chun is one of the few characters where when you're not in the middle of the match, so if you're at the beginning of the match or the end of the match, it makes sense to just go ahead and use it. Like if you confirm Stand Fierce in the super, you get a mix-up afterwards. If they eat the mix-up, that's another 200 and something damage, and you're like almost done with the match. So, and then in the middle doesn't really make sense because you want to save that for some kind of confirm, or you want to save that for the pressure to keep them scared, and you want to save it for some kind of confirm at the end to just end the match, or if you can chip it out.
Gotcha. So it's either you get maximum damage to mix up, or you go for kill.
Yeah. So I'll do it right at the start, or I'll just save it till I can kill with it.
Wow. Okay. That's very interesting.
And I've had times, so like if you run into really defensive players, if you just mash Stand Fierce, like that's what I do, is just mash Stand Fierce. 12 block Stand Fierce equals 1 bar. So I've had times where I've gotten 2 supers in 1 round.
Wait, say that again? If you mash 12 Stand Fierces?
If they block Stand Fierce 12 times, you have 1 bar. And so if they're just going to sit there and block, you just sit there and build gray health. And I've had times where I've gotten 2 supers in 1 round.
Dang, that's good. Wow. The extra stuff, the extra love. I like that.
All right, guys. All right. DDM, I don't want to keep you too long, but any last shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out to the Texas scene. They've been helping me a ton. And especially to Tommy Two-Step when we were in locals together. He raised my game more than anybody that I can think of, just bodying me over and over and over again. So shout out to the Texas scene.
That's what's up. All right, let's go. Texas taking it. So we got West Coast taking it last time. Now we have Texas taking it. East Coast is in the toilet right now, so let's go, man. But next RivalFools, guys, we do this every month. DDM, thank you. Congratulations to you. Space Boy, you already know. You're already a champ, bro. Space Boy killed it. Sevelei. Actually, those 2 guys already had won this tournament. This is your first time, so congratulations on that. You are now on that list. RivalFools champ. All right, guys.
I appreciate it.
DDM, once again, guys, clap it up for DDM. Thank you.
DDM.
Congrats to both Sevelei and SF5 DDM for being the last 2 RivalFools champs. Once again, it's your boy jonyfraze. This is the Critical Art Podcast. On behalf of me and Clev, we'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.